Hello ratbags, it's Jade. Welcome to Assassin's Creed Valhalla guides. Again, showing you some more abilities and where you can get them. For Grantbridgescire. This one will give you the second Mark of Death. If you've found the first one in Norway, this will give you the second upgrade for it. There's also two pretty unique melee abilities, and the fourth one is being able to fire a arrow trap and set enemies alight. So please make sure you go and check out all my other guides. I've got loads. I'm giving you the lowdown on every single ability, every single weapon in the game. Let's go, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So as you can see, Mark of Death is inside one of the church towers in Melbourne. It's pretty easy to get to, doesn't require too much to open the door and grab it. This is the second upgrade. I've already done the video showing you guys where the first upgrade is, so go and check that out. It is in Norway, but this will give you the ability to mark even more enemies with arrows before firing. Really good for taking out multiple enemies in one go. Easily one of the best abilities in the game in the early stages. Next up, we're going south to Ravensburg. Both Ravensburg and Meldon are part of the story when you go into Grantbridgescire, so you may want to just leave it and not go exploring until you actually do the story. And it's pretty much the first few moments you'd have if you do decide to help Grantbridgescire rather than go to Leicestershire. You can pretty much choose between which region you help first. It's a pretty tough hill fort. You'll have to go up and find the key off the dead body of one of the guards, but eventually when you kill him and find that key, it should be pretty easy to open the door and get the next ability. The ability is called Rush and Bash. By holding the R2 button, you'll be able to rush any enemy, and if you carry on holding it, you can bash him along the way and eventually throw him off a cliff or against a wall, causing even more damage. It's pretty similar to Rage of Helheim, I would say, but yeah, instead of landing on the floor, you can chuck them off cliffs. Just FYI, in this location there's also a nice piece of armour, the Huntsman armour too. All three of these abilities are pretty close to each other, and again, it's all part of the story if you follow it through. You're going to go to Walden. Walden is a small little fort town. You're going to need to kill the guards with the key to access the room. Now you've got men distracting most of the guards at the main gate, but if you do get seen, it does get a bit hairy. There's quite a few guards running around the middle here, so it might be difficult trying to get him, because this is where he resides most of the time. Once you've got the key, you're going to head further up the hill towards the church, and you've got to kill the priest. Right next to the priest is the next ability, Book of Knowledge. This is the trap shot. Pretty much you can fire it at the ground and literally it will make any creature that comes near it set on fire. Really good for actual crowd control. If you've got a bunch of creatures like wolves or lots of enemies coming towards you, just plonk it on the floor and it will set them all alight. Doesn't always kill them all completely, but certainly will do a lot of damage. Again, part of the story content in Grantbridgescire is the Isle of Eli, or Eli, or I. You're going to be going here, pretty much going through the monastery. It's a pretty big, expansive area. Underneath, there is a small little cave entrance though, or just around the sides of it. Here, you'll find plenty of iron ore, so you can pretty much get that stuff, and then go through and follow the cave. This is going to be one of my favourite abilities, Dive of the Valkyries. You're going to be able to run and charge at an enemy, taking flight with a massive jump, and then attacking them with two hands. So that's a really good one. Smash through the door and keep looting around. You can see we're in the bottom of the monastery. There is a way through here as well from the top around the monastery areas, but like I said, this is the way that I found it. I'm still early stages of the game, but as soon as I get more deeper, I will show you location of the second parts of these abilities. And I will be breaking down what I think is my favourite and ranking them from worst to good. So let me know how you're getting on with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Any guides that you want me to take a look at more specifically, and I'll be back for more. And like I said, go and check out the first part of the abilities for every ability that you can find in Norway. Until next time, ratbags, I'll see you lots later.